How are you, you old mule skinner?
Yo, check us out!
Why are we wearing bras on our heads?
What would you little maniacs like to do first?
Let's get started.
Parental discretion is advised.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to NSS. This is the Reynolds Report. Alyssa Milano on Sunday afternoon wrote on Twitter that sharing hashtag #MeToo as a social media status might give people a sense of the magnitude of the problem of sexual harassment and sexual assault. In the immediate 24 hours after the tweet, the hashtag #MeToo has been tweeted nearly 500,000 times. Milano, who recently appeared in Wet Hot American Summer 10 years later on Netflix, tweeted on Sunday afternoon that in the wake of the sexual assault allegations against Harvey Weinstein, a friend suggested that writing Me Too as a status might give people a sense of the magnitude of the problem. She also posted the message on Facebook. Larry David will host the November 4th edition of Saturday Night Live. Miley Cyrus will provide the evening's musical entertainment. David, who played U.S. presidential candidate Bernie Sanders in several episodes of SNL last year, can now be seen in season 9 of HBO's Curb Your Enthusiasm.
And now, things I've learned from Judge Judy.
All rise.
I don't necessarily think that you're wrong in your evaluation of it's not necessary, it's not the way to play a game. What are you getting so excited about? You're playing for blood, that's ridiculous. All of those things I absolutely agree with. Your response to that can't be to punch him in the jaw. That's all I'm saying to you. I agree with you. He may be a very bad sport. Are you an only child? No. There goes my theory. And maybe he's not a good sport. Who knows? Maybe that's the way he was trying to throw you off your game. Maybe that's what he thinks you're supposed to do, to throw somebody off their game. All of that doesn't sit well for him if I were evaluating his character. But that doesn't give you the right to punch him in the jaw.
That's it for things I've learned from Judge Judy.
How bad was the call against the New York Jets? The only thing worse that can happen to a jet is getting bought by Spirit Airlines. Donald Trump said that he met with the president of the U.S. Virgin Islands. He is the president of the U.S. Virgin Islands. So I guess it's safe to say he was pretty pleased with the outcome of that meeting. People on Social Security will receive a raise next year that averages $25 more per month. Well, that's good. Now maybe Grandma can buy her own lottery tickets. A grandfather in New Jersey discovered in the pocket of one of his old shirts a $24 million lottery ticket. But he was even more excited about also finding an unopened pack of Tic Tacs. Flight attendants are being accused of spreading panic on an Air Asia flight that plunged 22,000 feet. You know, maybe it's just me, but I'm thinking the 22,000-foot plunge had more to do with the panic than the flight attendants. The latest study finds that magic mushrooms are capable of resetting the brains of depressed people. Well, I think I've found a new favorite topping for my pizza. A fight broke out in Doc Holliday's saloon in Tombstone, Arizona. A shot was fired and one of the men had to be taken to the hospital where they got him drunk on whiskey so they could pull out the bullet. Colin Kaepernick has filed a collusion lawsuit against NFL owners that accuses them of blacklisting him from the league. Oh man, the owners are not gonna stand for this. Time for Nobody Gives a F***. Megyn Kelly's ratings have reportedly hit an all-time low for the third hour of the Today Show. It's so bad the producers are asking to borrow a box of wine from Kathy Lee and Hoda. Hey, NBC, nobody gives a f***. Party City is under fire for selling a Halloween costume of Donald Trump's border wall. Men are upset because it's insensitive. Women are mad because there's no way to make it into a slutty border wall costume. Hey, Party City, nobody gives a f***. And 4 idiot U.S. Air Force service members have been charged with spray painting satanic symbols on a historic South Carolina church. They face criminal charges, military charges, and the revoking of their Halloween privileges. Hey, Air Farce, nobody gives a f***. Thanks, everybody. We have a new episode of the Reynolds Report for you every weekday. Be sure to check out NSS Live, starring Frank D'Angelo and his celebrity panel of guests, including the legendary Phil Esposito. Tuesdays and Thursdays. NSS Live.